What is going on, everybody? Back on the Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 9. We left off with Thorfinn and Einar getting in a fight with the retainers. So I'll be very curious to see how that goes. I think we left off Thorfinn was knocked unconscious or in the process of passing out. I'm still curious to see why he decided to do the first punch. Did something spark inside of him and he just couldn't contain it anymore and just had to get one out of him? Did he do it to specifically help Einar not get in trouble for starting? Because I don't know how this is going to turn out, who's going to get in trouble, the consequences, etc, etc. We shall see. Let's go from there. Go from there. It doesn't even sound like his voice. I think he's dreaming now. I think his knocked out self, like him getting knocked out, is dreaming of this. Wouldn't that be crazy if it actually was a dream? And we see Thor's like come over the hill. Yeah. That Einar still no, Einar doesn't have hair that long. Oh, that is him. Double KO. Einar's a big bitch. He's really big. If you gave him any type of sword skill or hand-to-hand combat skill, oof, he could grow up to be something serious. And he is pissed. Because he wants to be free so bad. And they took that from him. It's going to be delayed because of them. Prepare for what? Good for him, man. I'm glad they didn't both just get knocked out and they're sitting there getting pissed on as they're knocked out or some shit. They won the battle, but the war's not over. That's for damn sure. But we'll see how it goes. Dang, I said skip the intro and I'm still getting an intro. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, let's go. Alright, we're in. We are in. I hope I don't get copyrighted for the 8 seconds of that song. Fingers crossed. He actually has like a personality behind his voice in these dreams too. Wow. Thor's is coming up over the hill. He has like there's actually like diction to his voice. There's a personality, but it's not just that like melancholy, I've been a warrior since I was a little kid type thing. That's why I don't even recognize it. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, the knife he get. Oh shit. That kid Einar. These nightmares are just never gonna end for him. Turn down the volume. I know he's about to let out a scream in my ear. Dang, and it's even a younger Tor's there too.
守るための力だったんだ。すまなかった、トルフィン。お前にはまだ伝えるべきことが、教えなければいけないことがたくさんあったのに。
I'm curious how he ever gets over this. I mean, time does heal all. Give him 20 years or so, and I'm sure the nightmares and everything will stop. But we don't want it to take 2 decades. So I'm wondering how he mentally gets through this. His dead body's pulling him back?
お前に敵などいない。誰にも敵などいないんだ。
I want to say that's true. The world he's been through, it's kind of hard to believe that. Yo, somebody wake him up. Wake him up, man. That I can't agree with. Does Thorfinn still have the blade? I mean, I'm sure he has it on it. It's somewhere. Maybe not on him, but he's got it on the farm somewhere, I'm sure. Damn. A rough go. This is the second dream he's had of him falling. The second one we know of. Oh, yay. That did not look like smooth water. That shit looked so, like, gelatinous. What the hell is this? I would hope that's not Valhalla. Just an endless fighting for all eternity. It's very interesting the way they're depicting this. He's eventually gonna fall. He can't hang there forever. Whose big ass is that? Oh, it's Bjorn or whatever his name is. Oh shit. He still looks human. Not decayed, at least. Ashlad's down there too. That's going to be triggering. Yo, will somebody wake him up? We gotta get up out of it. We gotta shake free of this, man. Like I said, I don't know what's going to be a moment that's going to start easing his mental pain. I don't know what it's gonna take to do that. I sure hope not.
ここがあの世だってのか。冗談じゃねえぜ。あの世ってのはもっといいところだ。
What are they, just stuck in endless purgatory or some shit?
血をそのものだろうが。ここはクソどもの吐きだめだ。戦士が最後に行き着く。
All the warriors wind up.
究極の戦争状態だ。勝敗はない。
Yep, it just
終わりもない。
goes on.
ここじゃ自分以外が全員敵なのさ。
That's a contrast to Tor's talking about no one has enemies. And now everyone's your enemy.
覚えてるか、トロフィン。お前もかつてはこの世界の住人だった。幸か不幸か、お前は一度自分がうつろになった。
Let's not jump down.
だからここを抜け出すことができたんだ。ここに引き込んだ張本人が言うのもなんだがな。お前は運が。
It's just all in your head. Don't freak out.
ここから出られるやつなんて。
It's funny how he's just just continuously dangling there, by the way.
やろう見てみろ。戦士でいっぱいだったお前の中の器は一度空っぽになった。今は何が入ってる？
I don't know. I don't think he knows. Yeah. It's still in there no matter how much he tries to suppress it. But I think it's okay to still have those skills if you can find... Oh, so it wasn't to help Einar. He straight up just punched that guy because he wanted to, out of rage. I didn't know if there was another motive behind it. I think it's okay for him to have those set of skills if they do have to be used. Like Tor's, when they were trapped on the boats. He didn't kill those men, but he did have to use his skills. There comes a time where you do have to fight, by the way. He really needs to wake up. These are all the people he's killed. The reason they're here is because of him. Yeah. Wonder if that's accurate representation, because that is a lot. Fucking hundreds. Yeah, it's kind of just sinking in. Looks like a lot more when you actually see the bodies stack up. I don't even think we saw him on screen kill this many people. Even half the many people of the bodies they just showed. But I also want to give him a pass though as well. A lot of these were on a battlefield. And like he just ran up in their house and slit their throats while they were asleep in the middle of the night. They were engaged at war. It was kill or be killed. Because they would have done the same thing to him if they were better or had the opportunity to. It's like I don't fault him for having killed some. It just had to be done at the time. Yes, you could say his rage and his anger led him to sneak onto the ship and to follow Ashlad and just be driven by rage and anger and become this warrior. All those are true. But it was fair at the time. He's getting motivational words from Ashlad, which, when Ashlad is the reason he's here, physically and mentally. The entire reason everything has happened in his life from that moment is because of Ashlad. So the one that sprung all this upon him because of what Ashlad did to his father is the same reason he's having to mentally fight this right now at the same time. He's the one helping us get that weight, that figurative weight off our shoulders and off our mental. But he's also the one that put it there. Well, we're awake. For whatever that's worth. Einar just leave us there? The hell? Surely he went to go get something, right? What does it mean to become a warrior? Oh, I think he finally just passed out. We're both here, man. God, imagine Einar with just a little bit of skill. Oof, he could be something. Because he's got the size for it. It's like scouting an athlete. He's got the perfect prototype size. Just give him a little bit of training. And here's the thing too, it's like Einar is starting to become comfortable with wanting to let that rage and those emotions out. And Thorfinn's trying to run so far opposite of that. That it's kind of hard. Because Einar's starting to like embrace it. And Thorfinn's trying to get so away from it. And we did rape and reeve. Well, let's not say rape. Okay. Not in his case. We did reeve villages along the way. Unprovoked. He's done? You know what the problem is? Do you know what the problem is? I don't think he's going to be able to. I don't think he has a choice. I have a feeling as we go, so I'm on episode 9, there's about 11 episodes left, and I guess we're getting another 24, so I've got like 15 episodes left. I just have a feeling that he's going to be put in situations where he's going to have to. You have to. If Einar's on the verge of getting killed, Thorfinn would protect him. If Thorfinn was in the line of getting killed, he would protect himself. I do want him to be reborn. So I agree to an extent of like, he doesn't... Oh, one of their buttons. He's letting both sides off. He's not going to punish them for digging up their wheat, and he's not going to punish them for the fight. He knows what happened. Good for him. Hope he doesn't get his ass killed along the way. It's the first time we're starting to get some personality back in his voice and tone. I want to believe, man. I really, really, really want to believe. But I don't know. I want to go back to that opening shot of Ashlad. Oh, nope. I want the line in there as well. Come on, come on. No. Why I oughta? Oh, okay. Hold on, hold on. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. Give me a chance. Just give me a chance to make it right. We'll just go with that. I can't get his full face in it, but you guys know who it is. So here's the thing. All that sounds great. It really does. And I wouldn't be surprised if Thor's kind of made the same vows to himself. You know, when he got his wife and he had the first daughter and all that. But sometimes you can't control everything around you. You can control what you do. But just like when Floki came looking for him, he knew what would happen if he did not show up. He had to go, which then put himself in that situation, which then put himself in a situation where he also had to be violent at the same time. Now he did go with like non-lethal blows, but it was still he still had to get physical. Sometimes you're given no choice. So the same thing here. I do agree with Thorfinn, and he's done good since he's became a slave, at least to my knowledge, of not indiscriminately killing or harming or hurting. But we know it's still in there. And some could say that punch was justified, but then those are situations you can walk away from. Like, you don't need to kill somebody because of that. But I get it. But I agree with what he's going for. I just think like the story, the writers are really gonna push us in a direction where like he's gonna be put in some difficult situations, and I don't know what those situations are going to be. Whether it's Einar is close to dying in front of him, and he's got to make a choice of like, am I getting violent or am I not? If his life is in danger, if the master's life is in danger, you know, something like that. To where the only way to like that people are going to be able to survive is if Thorfinn does something. I don't know if the farm will get taken over. I still believe that Canute, Torkel, and Thorfinn are going to cross paths again. What's to become of that when they do? But I do think it's good for Thorfinn. He needs to just mentally kind of like get to it, and it takes time. Again, it could take him decades to get to it. But I think he will. And it's cool that they answered that question of when he lashed out and punched that guy last episode. I had an instant thought then, and we talked about it at the beginning of this reaction. Why did he do that? Did he do that because he got so built up that he finally just snapped? Or did he do it because when shit hits the fan and they go tell, you know, these slaves physically attacked us, it would be told that Thorfinn was the one that started it, so Einar wouldn't get in trouble. Good to see though that kind of got all hashed out. Now again, I'm sure they're gonna still pick on us and still, you know, mess our shit up just because they're shitty. But we'll see what happens. I did like the whole, I don't even know what we're referring to that as, hell, purgatory, just kind of this ongoing thing, and we don't even know if it's real. That's just the way it's being imagined in Thorfinn's head. It's not like he was able to transcend time and actually see that there are afterlives and this is a version that you could end up in, and etc. So it was cool. Go ahead and leave it there and see how it goes. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe as always.